What if you could maximize your interview success all while limiting your interview prep time? Welcome to video number 3 of our 20-part AI feedback Q&A video series. In all these videos, I'll be covering a question, a specific role, a specific company, and going into the job description and then following up with what I believe is a good overall structure for how to answer the question, providing a good sample answer. Then on the back end, I'm going to run it through my practiceinterviews.com AI tool to improve upon an already good answer. As always, in all these videos, we are going to focus in on a specific role at a specific company, but this type of structure, these types of answers are going to be valuable for any role at any company. Let's dive in. In today's question, we're covering the behavioral question. Describe a situation where you had to manage customer expectations in the face of product or service limitations. We're going to focus in on the role of a customer success manager at Amazon. And as always, we are going to go through the job description. So this is a customer success manager role that's active on Amazon right now. And I'm just going to roll through this description and allow you to pause this video if you like. I always want to add these in just so you can see what these companies are looking for in these types of roles. But of course, just reading through it, it's probably not a good use of our time. So again, just rolling through some of these. Basically, any job description is going to have that overview. They're going to have some responsibilities and usually some minimum and preferred qualifications, as you can see here. Then, because it's a behavioral answer, we're going to be focusing in on the STAR method. I'm always going to look to this slide for myself, just to remind myself before I create one of these answers, these are the items that I want to be looking at. So this is the situation and task, actions, results. These are the overview items of what I'm going to want to add to my answer. And this is about the amount of time I want to spend in each section, give or take. And again, you can pause this video if you want to take a closer look at these items. I'm not going to read through every single one. So let's get back into the flow of things. Describe a situation where you had to manage customer expectations in the face of product or service limitations. As a customer success manager at Tech Solutions, Inc., a leading software company specializing in business management tools, I was responsible for maintaining client satisfaction with our products and services. In this instance, our company had just launched a new project management software. However, we faced a challenge. The software lacked a key feature that was highly anticipated by our clients. This feature was delayed due to technical complexities. Our clients included various small to medium-sized businesses relying heavily on our software for their day-to-day operations. The timeline to resolve this issue was set to 3 months, aligning with the next software update cycle. I began by analyzing client feedback and usage data. This involved reviewing customer support tickets, conducting surveys, and analyzing software usage patterns. I utilized our in-house data analytics tools to segment the data by industry and size of the business, which helped us to understand how different types of clients were affected by the missing feature. Then I planned a strategy to communicate with the clients. This involved drafting a communication plan, setting up meetings with key clients, and preparing FAQs to address potential concerns. My team and I brainstormed various scenarios and prepared responses to ensure we were ready for any client questions. Then I initiated discussions with key clients. These were done through scheduled video calls where I personally explained the situation. I ensured transparency, acknowledged the issue, and expressed our commitment to resolving it. I conducted beta tests of alternative solutions, and I implemented temporary solutions and monitored feedback. And then I oversaw the launch of the updated software. And that involved coordinating with the development team, marketing, and support staff to ensure a smooth rollout. We also prepared educational content and webinars to help clients understand and utilize these new features effectively. I presented the outcome to stakeholders. This was done through a detailed report and presentation highlighting the journey from identifying the issue to successfully implementing the solution. I included client testimonials to demonstrate the impact of our actions and the results. By effectively managing customer expectations and providing interim solutions, we maintained a 95% satisfaction rate among impacted clients. Really good answer to kind of go through what was the challenge, highlight those critical actions, and bring in those great results with a strong number attached to it. So we run the feedback through the AI practiceinterviews.com tool, and the feedback was they wanted us to elaborate a little bit more on the timeline. Did the problem crop up just before a major release or during a quiet period? Just wanted a tiny bit more context into the timing that this was happening. Okay, that's a good comment. In the actions section, it wanted me to explain in more detail how I implemented the temporary solutions and closely monitored them. This is getting heavily into very common stages of testing and execution. Sometimes we forget to talk about actually executing on what we did. We front load, we talk a lot about the initial planning, but not the execution. So that's good feedback as well. And then in the results, it would be great to hear more about the broader impacts. For instance, did the way you handled the situation influence company processes or your approach to similar projects or programs or problems in the future? And so repeatability is really important when you end your interview answers. If you can talk about the bigger wins in regards to strategy, process, relationships, you'll get hired if you always mention the bigger wins. And then I just always paste this back in here. So it looks like it wanted a little bit more specificity around responsibilities in the timeline. Yeah, it looks like I didn't describe enough what I tested and executed. And then this last comment of share repeatable people, tech, and or processes. So again, just speaking to that critical repeatability piece. I'm really excited to announce the global paid launch of practiceinterviews.com AI tool on February 26th. You will be getting really good feedback like this if you choose to use the tool. And for anybody who wants to become an early adopter, in the YouTube description below, click that link. Two things are going to happen. All early adopters are going to get a discount. So just by signing up as an early adopter, we're going to send you a coupon code or something similar to make sure you get that discount when we go to the paid launch. In addition, we're allowing some early adopters onto the platform to test the tool for free and give us feedback if you choose. So if you'd like to take that step, you can be added, and we will be reaching out to users to provide feedback. Thank you so much. I really hope this video helps.